Fall is a time for greatness. Fall is winning time. Let's do this.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Let's explore all of the gameplay options to help you decide which options are best for you.
the afternoon for Boston. The left fielder, Andrew. Benintendi. Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
D-Rod.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Time out. Overtime right there.
The shortstop, Sander.
No, he's safe. Oh, that's foul.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
1-0. D-Rod. Ball, that's just out. The count is 3-1. Ball. Picture me.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Brock Holt.
He's safe. Ball. Ball one, no strike. Ball. Three balls, one strike. D-Rod. We got 3-2.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder, number 3. Second, the second baseman, Deurgesx.
line. He's out. Three.
Leading off for Boston, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Mike Fiers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Another 0-2 home. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Another 2-2 offering, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So it's second and third with one gone now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. The Scotty's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So striding in, Michael Brantley, and Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The set and the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 offering. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Houston leads this one 1-0. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Standing in, Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way from Verlander. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1-0 the count. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike one. His line against Justin Verlander, he's just 1 for 6. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that becomes the first out of the inning. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
So stepping in, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Grossman, the runner at second with 1 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think he can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Chris Davis now as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and they say he beat the throw safe at third.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
The 0-2. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the East Bay right after this. Tyler White will bat next. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tyler White.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at multi-dimensional Deurgesx and Profar. This guy at one point was the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Hasn't come to fruition the way we would have liked, but he is constantly grinding, the ability to play multiple positions and hit from both sides of the plate.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Now the pitch. Ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And that misses 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Robinson Chirinos waits on deck. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Popped up. Chapman is there for it. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Drilled on the ground is short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the show is next. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good, hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging
Leading
the
off
bats.
the afternoon for
Digging
Washington.
in now, Adam Eaton.
The right fielder.
He will lead this one
Adam
off today.
Eaton.
Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 1 for 3.
First pitch, 105.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
The shortstop.
Everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
The 2-1. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting 4.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
The 0-1 offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. The 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now. 3-2. Rendon at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Max Scherzer gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. They
Leading
lead
off
things off
for
here
the
in the
Rockies,
bottom half of the first.
the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. And there's one away.
Batting
That,
second,
here's a look at the
the
Rockies
third baseman,
lineup card for this
Nolan
one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Arenado.
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. One out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Daniel Murphy waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks
Batting
than other
third,
guys is exactly
the first
what we saw
baseman,
right there. Pitchers
Daniel
work around them and nibble the corners a lot
Murphy.
more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Scherzer, originally from the state of Missouri. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Now the 2-0. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here in Denver with no score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball
Batting
and want to
six.
get out in front of it
The
and
second
end up
baseman,
rolling it over to the
Ryan
full side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Zimmerman leads off second with one gone in the inning. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Desmond going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Zimmerman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Victor Robles digging in now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that will plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting 9.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Your attention,
Suzuki
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for second, and this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Runner at second here with one man out. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our boot. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. The 3-1 is Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard down the line. Gloved by Arenado. Oh, look at Arenado. He is out. The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. German Marquez gets the start for Colorado in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
In now is Adam Eaton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, no balls and a strike. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 1 for 3.
First pitch, 105.
The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And now for Washington, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a line drive. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Eaton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Wow, we're only 2 batters in, and they're already on the board. Leadoff man has a solid at bat, roping a single. Then the man in the 2-hole delivers an RBI that gets a run across. Always nice to get a lead this early.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
I guess there's scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Soto stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. The pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 4 and the Rockies nothing. Max Scherzer gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here
for the
today.
Rockies,
here's Charlie Blackmon,
the right
now.
fielder.
He'll lead things off
Charlie
here in the bottom half of the first.
Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Blackmon or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
2-0 count, the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Two balls, two strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that
Batting
high
third,
fastball, a
the
high
first
piece of
baseman,
cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so
Murphy.
inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll take a look at ball one. Past battles with Scherzer. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Soto looks up into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Standing in, Trevor Story, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year.
Story.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Rockies 1. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
First pitch
Robles.
on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1 pitch. To short. Story brings it in. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
The pitcher,
All right,
number
guys,
31.
so here's how the Colorado
Max.
Rockies set up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Kurt Suzuki will move into the
Pinch
on-deck
hitting for
circle now to
Washington.
try to get something
Number
started
28.
here with 1 gone in the
Kurt
inning.
Suzuki.
This one's down to third. Arenado has it. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
So digging in now, Adam Eaton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Trey Turner would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. And no. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew.
Ready with the first pitch.
McCutchen.
Here it comes. Line drive to left. Acuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Gene Segura standing in. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He comes in as a .316 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are talking the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. That's a strike to throw down. He is right there as McCann gets his man.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath it, so hats off to him on that one.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Teran gets the sign. Here's the 0-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Phillies go down quietly there. It's the Phillies nothing, Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground
for
balls.
the Braves.
Now at the plate,
The center
Ender
fielder.
Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Inciarte.
first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's taken him deep once. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love